This is the new Redmi Note 10 Pro from Xiaomi, and while we are near mid of the year so far, at least I think this is the best budget phone you can buy. Hello everyone, this is AP Tech and welcome back to my video. In this channel we do tips and strategies and also tech gear review just like this one, so if you're new consider subscribing. This phone will be a good investment priced at £279 and about $300, and for that you will get a Snapdragon 732G, a 120Hz AMOLED screen, quad camera setup with 108 megapixel main lens, a huge 520 mAh battery, dual SIM micro SD, a headphone jack and even a dual speakers. So this is jam-packed with what you will need, but of course this phone lacks key features that you would find from flagship phones, such as there are no 5G or Wi-Fi 6. It has a Gorilla Glass 5 rather than the latest Victus and fairly basic IP splash water resistance, which is better than nothing. Snapdragon 732G, while more than capable, but of course this is a mid-range chip. There are always room for improvement, but keeping in mind price tag, I don't think you would find a better phone with this range. We all know or feels like Xiaomi releases new phone every single month and it's kinda hard to keep up, to be honest. But Redmi Note series has been a highlight in this channel. We have recently reviewed Note 9S and we will leave a link above and also in the description box should this phone fit more closer to your budget. The Note 10 Pro has a massive improvement compared to Note 9S, 60Hz. Note 10 Pro comes with 120Hz with AMOLED display, and this is launched at the same price as Note 9 back in 2020. You can pick up Note 9S now around $160, which is half of the price when this was first announced. I think Note 10 Pro looks a lot more expensive than other phones which is priced the same range. For example, Poco X3 is the closest rival, but I would give that phone a pass as I prefer more to this styling. So I do like the look of it, and it comes with 3 different colors: gradient bronze, sky blue and space gray. With that being said, the case does pick up the odd smudge or fingerprints and the color are slightly washed out, so there's nothing to be excited about. So at the front we are getting Gorilla Glass 5 with plastic frame on the outside and curved glass back. The right we are getting finger reader power button, also has the option for face unlocking, but I find much more reliable than the cheap optional on-screen reader, and it has a press to power and unlock. It feels good in the hand, but one of the highlights of the Note 10 Pro is the 6.7-inch screen. It is Full HD plus, unlike the Note 9S. This is 120Hz AMOLED display, so you would get much punchy colors when watching videos along much viewing angle. And diving down much deeper, we are getting the same Samsung made AMOLED panel that is used on S21 Ultra and Xiaomi Mi 11. So this is definitely a good screen. I must admit, when I first opened this I was skeptical with this phone, but recently it has grew in me. Of course I had to test the battery with a full day activity playing games, streaming YouTube videos, and I was really impressed that I had about 30% battery at midnight. If you customize your phone to 120Hz, this will drain your battery about 10% faster than the usual. This is something that you need to bear in mind, but again we are getting more efficient AMOLED screen. In nutshell, this phone will get you around a day and more. I never thought I would say I'm really impressed with this main camera. The micro camera is nothing to be excited about, and it would have been nice to see if it had a telezoom lens like the S21 Ultra. We are getting only a digital zoom and the ultra wide length are most important. So far I like what I'm seeing. Example of photos are the micro. Here you can see this is the micro, the portrait, the ultra wide. And I'm more keen videography, so I have put this to the test. Here are some B-roll shots that's taken from the Note 10 Pro handheld.
restarted, facing at a photo they've taken. Space tree flying through the skies and battles happen everywhere. I don't need any hero to save me. I don't know why the kids always crying. I've been thinking about how the captain's spot we left in a wasted planet. I thought I had it all together, but I'm waking up sad. You don't need to show your father love anymore to them. Can you feel the spark and see the light when you stay the night? That's the sparkles from my beating heart. Why it breaks so hard? Break it so hard. Break it so hard. Break it so hard. Break it so hard. I don't need any hero to save me. I don't know why the kids always crying. I've been thinking about how the captain's spot we left in a wasted planet. Can you feel the spark and see the light when you stay the night? That's the sparkles from my beating heart. Why it breaks so hard?
Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Thank you very much for joining me today. Till next time, peace out.